the 25 and almost to the 29-yard line. Looks like out to the far side. And that is for Fort Scott.
Jonathan Joseph there actually had a chance to make the tackle right at the line of scrimmage and couldn't quite drag him in, and consequently an extra 5-yard pickup, but he really was in Joseph's grasp at the line of scrimmage.
So the Fort Scott Greyhounds, second down and about 5 yards to go. 2 wide receivers out to the near side, 1 tailback. And also a running back off to the far side. It's going to be a quick out pass again. Looks like intended downfield, but it's going to be tipped by Coffeyville, number 5. And that's Randy Kelly almost intercepted that pass as it was intended to the receiver on the far side of the field, and fell incomplete, though. And that brings up third down and 5 yards to go for the Fort Scott Greyhounds with 14 minutes and 10 seconds here in the first period.
As you say, Lance, that ball being tipped at the line of scrimmage actually gave the Ravens a shot at the interception early in the game.
I sent 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side again. Sole tailback. Highsmith under center, takes a snap, to 3-step drop, looking forward, and he decides to go ahead and keep the ball, tucks it in, and gets the first down up across, looks like down to about the 38-yard line. So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Fort Scott Greyhounds, converting on the first time around at least. It'll be placed at the 38-yard line.
That's actually the first run play by the Scotties in this opening series, and it wasn't designed as a run, but good secondary coverage by the Ravens forced Highsmith to take off up the middle.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Boy, the Red Ravens made a shift there. Looks like goes back to the tailback, goes right up the center across the 40, makes through a big hole across midfield and down to about the 47, make that the 43-yard line. Finally, when they pull him down. Wow, Fort Scott really, and that was number 20. That was Brett Biggs, the tailback for Fort Scott, and picks up a first down and a lot more yardage now into Red Raven territory at the 41-yard line, where it's finally placed at.
Big first down play for the Greyhounds there. Excuse me, a minute ago I mentioned the Scotties.
That was last week. One man goes into motion. Highsmith up under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback again, gives it to Biggs. Nope, that's another player. That's number 25, Donnell Ware, I believe. Okay.
He's going to get just barely past the line of scrimmage, maybe pick up a yard and a half. Well, actually a little bit more than I thought, closer to 3 yards with forward progress.
Looks like number 24 is another running back they have in there that wasn't on the original. Kyle Beckham, a 200-pound running back from Fort Scott, Kansas. So Beckham picking up a few yards there. Looks like about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 yards to go for the Greyhounds. Again, that brings the ball back down to the 37-yard line. 2nd and about 7. Wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handed off to the tailback. Biggs is hit, but he gets away and turns upfield across the 40, the 35, and down to about the 32-yard line. Boy, that was a heads-up play, as Brent Biggs would have been caught in the backfield there.
He was down. He was caught for about a 5-yard loss in the backfield, and it was sheer single-man effort that got him away from the grass there and close to the first down. Looks like he marked just a little bit short, and now I see a flag down at about the 38-yard line, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Well, the discussion is, looks like it's going to be against Fort Scott, and the discussion was with the Red Ravens, so they'll mark it from the flag, so it must be an illegal block in the back against the Fort Scott Greyhounds. That'll be the 10-yard variety type. That brings them back up to about the 48-yard line of the Red Ravens, so that'll bring up 2nd down and about 15 yards, and